All righty, welcome back here to Rich Herring. This is what everybody's been expecting and waiting all week. The 4-0 Benton Rangers, Billy, against the 4-0 Pinckneyville Panthers.
Yep.
We'll have the national anthem and then the starting lineups. The Benton Middle School, Billy, very nice job.
They're all dressed up, isn't they? Looking good, guys, looking good.
For the Pinckneyville Panthers, they will be the visitors here tonight. At one guard will be number 10, Ben Restoff, a 6'1 junior. The other guard will be number 12, Dawson Yates, a 6'2 senior. At the forward will be number 20, Grant Tanner, a 6'4 senior. At the other forward, number 23, Dre Scott, a 6'4 junior. And at center, number 40, Devin Kitchen, the 6'1 senior. Head coach, Bobby Wagner. Send a big shout out to Ty and Emily Smith down in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Ty is a former Panther. Now the Benton Rangers. At one guard, number 11, a 6'4 senior, Carson Lewis. The other guard, a 5'10 sophomore, Reed Bumgard. Jacob Seidel, the 6'5 junior forward, wears number 14. Brad Hammond, a 5'11 senior guard. And Reese Johnson, a 6'1 junior guard for head coach Ron Weinmiller. Reese Johnson and Dawson Yates both combined on the Bob Blondie Sportsmanship Award. Congratulations to those two young men. Are you ready, my friend?
Make sure they don't unplug us again. I'm ready. I'm like lunch meat.
Just asking for a friend.
Are you? Just asking for a friend.
We got 8 minutes on the clock. The Benton Rangers are in there white, trimmed in maroon with the silver letters. The Panthers are in their baby blues, white trim with the white numbers on them. It's going to be Scott against Lewis. And the tip is controlled by the Benton Rangers.
I'm thinking that Benton student section's outnumbered the Pinckneyville student section.
Well, they should. They're home. Johnson gets the first shot of the game. In and out, no good. Tipped around. Kitchen with the rebound. Quickly in the front court. Tanner now to Kitchen. Over he comes to Restoff. Now to Yates. Inside to Scott. Shot's no good. Rebound pulled out there by Seidel. These boys are trying their best still to unplug us over here. Johnson on the baseline. No good. Tipped around. Tanner with the rebound.
Seidel got away from being over the back.
Kitchen now with the basketball. Up top to Restoff. Over they go to Yates. Now to Tanner. Now to Restoff. Inside to Scott. He goes up. Count the bucket. Seidel pick up the foul. Scott gets a little warning for taunting Seidel. Off the iron, no good. Bumgart tracks it down. Johnson now to the front court. Yates on him. Two of the best guards in Southern Illinois probably right there going at each other. Lewis to Johnson. Johnson takes it baseline. Up and in. Reese Johnson ties this up here, 2-2. Scott quickly in the front court, now to Kitchen. Around the horn they go to Dawson Yates. Yates on a spin move. His shot's no good. Bumgart with the rebound. That's a mismatch there.
Yeah.
5'10 and 6'4. Rangers now with the basketball. Lewis from three. 5-2. Restoff down low to Scott.
He got fouled.
Count the bucket. Foul on Seidel.
That's two. Is that two on him?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 fouls. Wyatt McClintock in the game. Scott completes the old-time three. We're tied 5-5. Johnson now with the basketball. He's in the front court to Hammond. Over to Johnson. To McClintock. Now to Lewis. Out in the corner to Bumgart. Yates, no good. Have a foul on Reese Johnson. Can you hear
struggling with his headset over here?
I start saying, what are you doing?
I don't know. Something's not feeling right.
Having trouble?
Oh, I think I got to put this cord in my lap.
Tangled up or what?
I guess so.
Scott at the line gets another one. 8-6. He's a tough matchup for the Rangers. And he gets another one. Back to within one. 5:08 to play. 8-7. Johnson now with the basketball.
Gray Scott's got all 7 points.
Yates working on him. He kicks to McClintock. Back to Lewis. Over to Bumgart. Now to Johnson. Lost it on the way up. Yates may have got a hand on it. Yates trying to make something happen. Finds Restoff. Now to Kitchen. In and out, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Running Rangers are wanting to run.
Yes, they are.
Hammond for 3.
Well, that kid's a dandy right there. He's one of the purest shooters I've seen this year.
11-7, 4:27. Tanner to Yates. Down to Tanner on the baseline. Now to Scott. Offensive foul. Riggins going to come in for Restoff.
I'd hate to play horse with Brad Hammond, wouldn't you?
Yes. 11-7 here. 4:06 to play. First quarter action. We got a couple heavyweights going at it here. Johnson on a turnaround shot. He scores. Everything the Rangers are throwing up right now is going in. Tanner in the front court. He pulls up from 15. Off the iron, no good. Scott knocks it loose. Johnson comes up with the ball. Johnson.
You know, we're seeing some offense out of Reese Johnson tonight that we didn't see in a couple of the other games. You know, he got a lot of assists. You know, scored but he's already got 6 points, and he's like, with Seidel going out.
What'd I tell you? To be the man, you got to want to be the man.
Exactly, and it's game time. He went over 1,000 points. Okay, he's a junior, you say?
He's a junior.
All right, 1,000 points as a junior. You only play how many games a year?
30.
If you go deep in the postseason.
Yeah.
So you're seeing I'm seeing an offense out of Reese Johnson this game here. I ain't seen all week.
Bobby Wagner just challenged his senior. We'll see. He took the timeout and he went right to Dawson Yates and he said, "Are you going to let this pup school you, or are you going to be the schooled or the schooler?"
Yep.
Right now you're getting schooled, young man. You need to step it up. Yates now with the basketball. Kicks it out to Scott. His shot's no good. Winds up in the hand of Tanner. Now to Riggins. Back to Yates. Back to Riggins. He takes it to the rack and scores. 15-9. 3:09 to play. Johnson working against Yates. He goes to Lewis. In and out, no good. Kitchen comes away with the rebound. He clears it to Tanner. Back to get over to Scott. Now to Tanner. Now to Riggins. Down in the corner to Yates. Up top to Kitchen. He takes it down the lane, flips it to Scott, and he scores. 15-11. I'll guarantee you this Pinckneyville team isn't rattled.
No,
they've been through the battles before. They've been in big games before. They're not shook. 15-11. Rangers better keep the pedal to the middle. Lewis now with the basketball. Trying to work on Scott. Off the iron, no good. That's 2 in a row he's missed. Back the other way we come. Scott down on the baseline to Kitchen for 3. In and out, no good. Lewis with the rebound. He clears it to Reese Johnson. Johnson in the front court.
Just about one and done on both ends, isn't it?
Yeah. Scott's trying to shut Johnson down.
Wow.
How'd that thing go in there?
I don't know.
17-11. I thought they got Scott for another foul right there. Tanner now with the basketball to Riggins. Over to Yates. Down in the corner to Scott. Over they come to Kitchen. No good. Lewis with the rebound. (17-11), 124.
Right now, this is a little bit in Benton's favor because they're not missing Seidel on the bench.
Tried to go down low to McClintock. Too strong off the backboard. Turnover to the Panthers. Inside they go to Kitchen. Back to Scott. Coming down the lane. Off the iron. No good. Johnson quickly up the other end.
Looked like there was a little contact on that play.
Johnson on a spin move. In and out. No good.
That was a good play.
I'm telling you what, you talk about a guy that's took it up about 2 gears.
He has. I'm impressed.
17-11, 41 seconds to play. Tanner now with the basketball. He goes to Kitchen, over to Riggins, down in the corner to Scott. Scott with McClintock on him, up top to Tanner. Looks like the Panthers are going to go for one. 17-11, 22 seconds left here. Both teams resting just a little bit. Yates now with the basketball and Johnson on him. Yates gets by him, takes it to the rack, leaves it short. Scott with a stick back, it's no good. Three-quarter shot by Lewis was real close. 17-11 after one. We'll be back.
Bobby Wagner's not liking what's going on out there.
Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics are pleased to welcome new providers to our Carmi Family Clinic on Oak Street. Jamie Jacobs is a family nurse practitioner that not only calls White County home, but has 5 years of critical care experience. Also new to our team, internist Dr. Brett Schwarm has decades of expertise in providing adult and pediatric care. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic has you covered. Plus, don't forget, weekend walk-in clinics on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. It really is all about your health at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic.
All right, back here at Rich Herron, 17-11. Benton Rangers on top. It's pretty wild in here right now. Panthers will have the basketball to open the quarter. Yates now with the basketball. He goes up. He's going to be fouled by Bumgart. Looked like pretty fair defense, but Dawson Yates to the line. I'll tell you what, this Bumgart kid, Billy, has impressed me. He's just a sophomore.
He has me too. You know, we talked about him in our game.
And he just does a lot of things right. I can't imagine him in 2 more years.
I know.
Dawson Yates gets a pair. 17-13, 7:51 to play. Johnson now with the basketball. Out in the corner to Stewart, who's in the game. Now to Johnson. Reese Johnson. Man, our capture device is getting hot.
Is it?
Yep. I should have set out that one game a while ago. 17-13. McClintock down the lane. He scores. 19-13. Tanner now goes to Yates. Up top to Kitchen. Over he goes to Riggins. Down in the corner to Tanner. Skip it across to Kitchen. Kitchen cut off. He goes to Tanner. Now to Hunter Riggins. Up top to Yates. Over to Riggins. Now to Tanner. Shot in the corner by Yates for three. 19-16. Johnson under all kinds of pressure. He throws it to Lewis. Flips it to McClintock. Blocked by Scott. Here come the Panthers. Yates tried to flip it to Scott. Ball on the floor, rolling around. Out of the pile comes the Panthers. Riggins for three. In and out.
Gray Scott's going to be on the back.
Foul. Coming in for him is going to be number 10, Restoff, Ben Restoff. I tell you what, there's a heck of a crowd in here right now.
They are. We don't have to complain about it being cold, do we?
No, and I don't think our streaming's hurting the crowd any at all. Don't look to me like. That's what they always want to tell you.
Yeah.
Shot by Johnson's no good. Here come the Panthers.
This morning there's a draft in here. I wonder where it's at now.
Yeah, I might have to take my sweatshirt off. I've worn my coat all day. Restoff down in the corner to Yates for three.
Oh. Bobby Wagner challenged him. He's got 8 this quarter.
You don't think he's responding,
19-19, Danny.
Johnson now gets it up to Bumgart. Tried to go down the corner. Yates almost picked her pocket. Out of bounds. To the Rangers. We're tied 19-all, 5:23 to go here. This is what you live for if you're a basketball fan. Johnson now with the basketball. Restoff on him. Up to McClintock. Now to Lewis. Over to Johnson. He hits a three. 22-19.
11 for Johnson.
I'll tell you what, this is the first time Riggins on a backdoor cut. This is the first time I've seen Reese Johnson play 4 or 5 times already this season.
I know.
And he's been
Brad Hammonds,
an excellent passer, a ball handler, and he'd score 10 or 12 points a game for the Rangers, but he's come out tonight looking to strap his team on his back, Billy.
Yep. And then you've got that pure shooter of Brad Hammond.
We're just going to keep it right here. 23-21. Oh, I got the Rangers with 24. I guess he just gave them a 2 on one of those I thought was a 3. 23-21. Want to thank all our sponsors.
So Reese Johnson's was just a 2, wasn't it?
We've played yins, we've read yins. You got bonus coverage this week, so.
And you know, you go back and you look at our scorebook. How many games have we did in this tournament? 7, 8.
I
know the Foxes played 5. How many extras we did? You know, so we did between 6 and 8 games.
Yeah, and we did about 2 a night, and we've done 5 today.
Yeah. So you look at the turnovers right now with these championship teams. We're 4:34 to go in the half, and there's 1 apiece.
Grant Tanner takes it to the rack. We're tied again.
You know, I'm not sitting over here with Corporal Tunnel trying to write down all of the turnovers.
23-23, folks. 4:19. This is what it was supposed to be right here. Heavyweight fight. Round 1 went to the Rangers. We'll see where round 2 winds up here. Right now, it's even. McClintock down the lane, out to Bumgart for 3. No good. Rebound by Tanner. Down in the corner to Riggins. Inside to Tanner. He kicks it to Yates. Over to Restoff. Going to have a foul on Hammond. Seidel's going to come back. He's got 2. Watch the Panthers take it to him. Bumgart got a
There's
hand
a bunch
on
of these 2A teams that's going to be exciting in the postseason. You got Pinckneyville, Nashville. This Benton team's going to be good. Give them another, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
And in Murfreesboro. So, depends on where everybody goes.
Tanner for three from the corner. First lead of the night for the Pinckneyville Panthers, 26-23, 3:32. Johnson now goes right side to Lewis. Lewis trying to work on Riggins. He takes it down the lane, throws up a shot. Going to have a blocking foul. Two shots. Bobby Wagner's not very happy. Him and that official had a nice conversation between the quarters. Bobby better back off of him just a little bit. Lewis gets the first one. 26-24. He'll have one more. Young man over there's had about all he wants.
Yeah, he is.
You can just see it on his face. 26-25. Riggins now to Kitchen. Rangers trail by one. Yates to Restoff. Out in the corner to Tanner, up to Riggins. Riggins, no good.
That could have been a block.
Riggins gets his rebound and scores. 28-25.
If Bobby Wagner will just sit down there and think to himself, I ain't playing this game at home, he'll be all right. Just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah. You could send a letter to Pinckneyville High School and say, I'll do every one of your home games for free.
Look at that. Look at that pass by Johnson to Bumgart right there.
And you couldn't get a game if you wanted to.
28-27. I couldn't get one for free.
No.
Yates off the iron, no good. Seidel with the rebound.
You take that to the bank, pal. Been there, done that.
28-27, 2:14. Been there, done that, folks. You heard it. We don't have our favorites, but we got the same guys referee all the time. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Hammonds now with the basketball. 28-27, 1:59. Johnson for two more. I'm telling you what, he's took it to a level that you ain't seen. Restoff now with the basketball. He's going to be fouled. If that's on Johnson, is that two on him?
Yeah.
It is.
32. I said that one night at a game. No boy looked at me and named the first two teams that was on my list that he knew what I was talking about.
Shot by Restoff is good. We're tied. 29 all. 146. Seidel back out. Restoff gets them both. 30-29. Johnson trying to back him down. He goes right side to Lewis. Lewis now with the basketball. Out in the corner to Hammond. Now to Lewis. 128. Lewis takes it to the rack and scores.
He schooled him on that one.
31-30. Back we go. Kitchen now to Yates. Over to Kitchen. Up top to Restoff. Out in the corner from Yates. It's short. Hammond with the rebound.
1:03 to go.
Under a minute to play. Stewart to Lewis. Over to Bumgart. Now up top to Johnson. We're down to 49. Johnson's just got to play smart. He's got two fouls. To Lewis. To Stewart. You can't pick up a little charging foul or something here to finish out the quarter.
Nope.
Johnson to Bumgart. Now to Stewart. Bumgart. We're down to 11.
Oh!
Wow.
And that's a sophomore.
33-30 at the half. We'll be back.
Valpo Home Furnishings has been serving the area for nearly 30 years with quality furniture, appliances, and bedding. Their goal at Valpo Home Furnishings is to give you a great selection of home furnishings, appliances, and bedding at a great price with outstanding hometown customer service. If you're in the market for new or updated furniture, appliances, or bedding, check out the selection at Valpo's, 103 East Main Street on the south side of the square in McLeansboro, and visit their website at valpohomefurnishings.com.
All right, back here at Benton High School, we're going to let you watch the Ranger girls alumni. This is the older women, former Ranger girls alumni. Well, okay. Yin's witnessed that performance. Now, Mr. Rockett, let's see if you can perform a little here.
All right, I'm going to try to perform. For the Benton Rangers, they have 33 at halftime. We've got Carson Lewis and Reed Bumgart with 7, Brad Hammond with 5, Reese Johnson with 12, Wyatt McClintock with 2. Benton had 1 turnover that half and was 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And for the Panthers of Pinckneyville with a score of 30 points, they had 1 turnover also. Ben Restoff with 2, Dawson Yates 8, Grant Tanner 5, Dre Scott with 9, Hunter Riggins with 6. They were 7 for 8 from the free throw line. 33-30 Benton at the halftime.
All right, let's hear from a couple more sponsors, and we'll be back with the exciting third quarter.
Draper Insurance Agency in Dahlgren is owned and operated by licensed agent Carl Youngblood. Carl grew up on a dairy farm and worked for Smith Ag for more than 10 years. His background enables him to relate well to farmers in Southern Illinois. Carl offers a full range of services, including property, casualty, life, and health. He's an independent agent representing multiple companies to ensure very competitive rates. Drop by and see Carl Youngblood at Draper Insurance Agency, located on the highway in Dahlgren, or call for an appointment at 736-2394. He's a proud supporter of the High School Videocast Network.
Fender Mender Auto Body has been serving McLeansboro and surrounding communities for 33 years. Fender Mender uses the very latest in technology and techniques that meet or exceed industry standards. Their ICAR and ATEG trained technicians maintain the highest level of proficiency possible through continued education and hands-on training. Scott and Teresa would like to say thank you to all of their customers for the opportunity to serve in your time of need. Fender Mender Auto Body, collision repair from people who care.
On myself, pick out dust them all, put them back up on the shelf. Yes, my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
For your business, more importantly, your friendship. I think that makes about 12, doesn't it? All right, thank you.
Happening now, free high fives, complimentary with every purchase of a new or pre-owned vehicle, while supplies last. High fives may be redeemed upon request or spontaneously and accompanied by feelings of happiness, satisfaction, and or the urge to share your positive experience on various social media platforms or via word of mouth with family and friends. Teffertiller Motors humbly encourages both. Teffertiller Motors, your hometown source for all your automotive needs.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Oh, folks, you got to love it. Back here at Rich Heron Alumni Court, we've got a dandy 36-30, but they had a good one over at Carmi, White County. Billy, what'd you find out?
Landon Zerlini hit two free throws with 5.6 seconds, and Fairfield beats Mount Carmel 48-47.
You're watching the championship here from the 47th Annual B.I.T. Championship on FoxesFans.net. Thank all our sponsors for allowing you to watch these games this season. Be interesting to see score on that Massac-Charleston game.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on here yet.
33-30. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Benton will have the basketball. They have the lead and the ball. And this is what we've been playing for all week. They've conducted surveys and everything else here this week.
We've
just saying.
We've just said, and we've asked for a friend and everything.
Johnson now to Bumgard, up top to Hammond. Over he comes to Johnson. Johnson's trying to work. He's cut off. He finds Lewis. Lewis from 15. I'm telling you what, you ever seen much quicker jump and release?
No. 9 for Carson Lewis.
35,
That's a
30.
basketball name, Carson Lewis.
Yep. Tanner now with the basketball. Up top he goes to Kitchen.
Dawson Yates, that's a basketball name.
Over he goes to Yates. Now to Kitchen, inside to Scott. He takes it up, it's no good. Tanner with the rebound. Out to Yates.
Scott's forced some shots tonight, I think.
Now to Tanner, now to Kitchen. Back inside to Tanner. Little left-handed hook, rolls it home.
7 for Tanner. Oh,
Stole
I seen
it away.
that pass coming.
Tanner to Kitchen. Out in the corner to Riggins. He drills it from 3. We're tied. Bobby Wagner's went big. They got Johnson trying to trap him. Got a timeout. I'll tell you what, the Panthers have shifted it up a gear out of the halftime. We'll just keep it right here. $35-all. Panthers have come out in a full court press, and he's went big. He's got Tanner, Kitchen, Scott, and Riggins with Dawson Yates. In the backcourt, it comes to Bumgart. Now to Johnson. He's still on the dribble. He goes left side to Hammond. Now to Lewis. Lewis down the lane. Left-hand shot's no good. Scott with the rebound. Lewis comes out of the crowd. Back to Tanner. His shot's no good. Stolen away by Bumgart. Double foul on Seidel and Scott. Now they both got 3.
Yes.
In comes
So
Restoff.
it should go to alternating possession.
Possession arrow.
Wait a minute.
Possession arrow is to the Panthers.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Scott now.
You know, it was after the dead ball. You know it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how did they determine it goes to Benton? He called a foul on both of them.
I don't know.
Shot by Johnson's no good. Tanner with the rebound. He outlets it to Kitchen. Out in the corner they go to Riggins for 3. It's short. Johnson with the rebound. Quickly up to Lewis. Lewis now up top to Johnson. Left side to Bumgart. Bumgart to Lewis. Now to Hammond. Over to Reese Johnson. Johnson's got Riggins on him. They say last touch by Riggins.
I thought it hit 32's. I thought it hit Johnson's chest.
I thought it was awful white.
I did too.
We'll go back and look at the replay. In it comes to.
Let's go with the monitor. Let's go with the monitor for about 4 minutes.
Yeah. You know, that just kills the momentum in some of them college games. McClintock now Kitchen on him. He finds Bumgart. To Hammond. Hammond has it poked away by Riggins. Over he goes to Yates. Nice pass by Riggins, 37-35. 5 minutes to play. Bumgart now with the basketball. Over to Johnson. Johnson.
Well, they had McClintock underneath.
They say the ball was tipped. Out of bounds to the Rangers.
I didn't see it, but as long as they get it right, somebody overrules somebody and he gets it right, I'm all for that.
Johnson trying to find somebody. He does Hammond. Now up top they go to Lewis. Lewis down the corner to McClintock. Now out to Brad Hammond. Hammond circles wagon up top to Johnson. Right side to Lewis. Now to Hammond. Out in the corner to Bumgart. Back to Hammond.
Boom.
38-37. Rangers back on top. Restoff now with the basketball. He goes to Tanner on the right baseline. Inside to Kitchen. Kitchen working on Johnson. Out in the corner to Tanner. Riggins to Restoff. Now Kitchen for three. It's no good. He falls down on the floor. Wagner's wanting a foul. He's pleading his case. He said, my man got killed out there. 38-37, 3:58. Lewis now with the basketball. He pulls up. His shot's off the iron, no good. Riggins with the rebound. He gets it to Yates up the right side. Yates takes it to the rack and scores. We got a timeout. We'll take one too.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass Network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
Deuce.
All right, back here at Rich Aaron, 39-38. Panthers on top by one. Round one went to the Rangers. Round two was a draw. They get it into Johnson finally. Pinckneyville in man-to-man full court pressure. Johnson trying to back him down. 3:30 to play. Now to McClintock. Up top to Bumgart. Now to Johnson. Johnson stops and pops from 8.
14 for Reese.
40-39. Restoff now on the right baseline. Up top to Kitchen. Left side to Riggins. Now to Yates. He's working baseline. He goes up. Blocked by Bumgart, but he's going to go to the line for two. I'm telling you what, Bumgart, the sophomore, has just impressed the heck out of me.
He has me too, and he does not play like a sophomore.
Yates gets the first one. We're tied.
He might look young in the face like a sophomore, but other than that.
Yates gets them both, 41-40. In it comes to Johnson. They clear it out. Johnson's going to work against Yates. Reese Johnson works left side to Bumgart. He gets by, kicks it out to Lewis for three.
You can't leave Carson Lewis out there by himself. He'll hit him all day long.
Rangers back up on top. 2:44 to play, third quarter. Kitchen now with the basketball. Down in the corner to Riggins. Inside to Kitchen. He's trying to back Hammond down. Up and in. He bumped him 3 times and knocked him backwards every time.
You know, that's Devin Kitchen's first 2 points this game. He's been a little quiet.
Johnson now with the basketball. He goes to Lewis. To Bumgart. Back to Lewis. Lewis. Down low to McClintock.
Little give and go there, Danny.
Well, it was. 45-43, 2:03. Kitchen left side to Riggins. Down on the baseline to Restoff. Inside to Kitchen. Tried to go back to Restoff. Saves. Gets it to Restoff. Stolen away by McClintock. Oh, McClintock.
Oh, McClintock.
Now to Hammond. Up top to Johnson. 140. 45-43. Rangers on top. Reese Johnson trying to get by Riggins. He goes up. His shot's no good. He wanted a foul. They outlet it to Yates. He goes to Riggins. We're tied. Lewis now. He's going to be fouled by Tanner. 1:20 left. Out of bounds to the Rangers. I can't wait to see how many people have joined us on this deal.
I know it.
If they have, they're getting their money's worth. 45-45, 117.
Somebody in Albion just asked on Twitter, and I sent him a message.
Lewis now with the basketball. He fires up a three. Oh, wow. 48-45. Under a minute to play. Riggins down low to Kitchen. Kitchen trying to work on Johnson. He takes it to the rack and scores. Devin Kitchen's figured out he's got a size advantage. He's going to take him to the rack now. Last 2 times he's posted up down there. Johnson with the basketball. He goes to Lewis. We got 35. Lewis fields
again.
Oh, rolled off this time. Going to get McClintock on a foul. (48-47). Got Riggins is going to have to. Somebody stepped on the back of his shoe. He's about out of his shoe.
Got a flat tire, don't he?
Yeah. Stewart comes in for Hammond. Riggins trying to get her all pulled back up on there. He's got an ankle brace and it's got his shoe folded in on the backside and it's hot and sweaty and he can't get his foot back in there. 30 seconds left to play here.
Game.
Panthers now with the basketball, 48-47. Yates with the ball. They trail by 1. Yates out to Riggins. He's going to be fouled. Oh, he gets called for a travel. Hammond's going to come back with 4.3. Rangers got enough time to get it some kind of a shot. Comes to Johnson. We're down to 3. Johnson from midcourt. Oh, and he almost put it in. Round 3 is a draw. 48-47. We'll be back.
Fast Eddie Veltman, the legendary Centralia criminal defense attorney, has joined Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law. With offices in Centralia and Mount Vernon, Olson & Reeves are personal injury and criminal defense lawyers, and we've got your back. If you've been hurt in an accident or you've been arrested for a DUI or other charge, call Olson & Reeves today at area code 618-533-1601 for a free case evaluation. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law.
Well, Billy Boy, back here at Rich Heron, 48-47, final 8 minutes.
Final 8 minutes.
Somebody's going to finish 5-0, and somebody's going to finish 4-1.
They will.
Benton leads 48-47. Final 8 minutes of this chapter. 3 fouls on the Rangers, 2 fouls on the Panthers. Yates now
Here we
with
go,
the basketball.
Danny. Strap them on. Let's go.
Rest off to Scott. Now up top to Tanner. Back to Yates. He's going to be fouled by McClintock. You know, Scott could be the difference in this game now.
He could be.
He just gives them a size advantage that's a little bit different. Yates makes another free throw.
Dawson.
48-48. 49-48. Panthers back on top. Down low to Lewis. Up top we go. Lewis goes to Johnson. He's cut off, knocked out of bounds by Tanner. Be out of bounds to the Rangers. In it comes to Lewis.
Boom.
He hits another one.
That's an old McLeansboro Foxes play right there.
51-49. Tanner now with the basketball. Going to have a foul on McClintock.
That's 3 on him.
5 fouls now on the Rangers. You don't want to send this Panther team to the line. Rest off now over to Tanner. Down in the corner to Yates. Back up top to Rest off. Now to Kitchen. Now to Tanner. Back to Scott. Over they come to Yates. Down low to Kitchen. Hammond got a hand on it, got it out of bounds. 51-49, Rangers on top, 7:03. Kitchen to Tanner, now over to Yates. Yates has it stripped away but winds up in Kitchen's hand. Now back over to Grant Tanner. Now to Dre Scott. Now to Yates. Yates up top to Kitchen. Back down low to Scott. Count the bucket. Bumbart's going to pick up a foul. He'll go for the and one. That's what I said. He's just a matchup problem for the Rangers.
Yeah. He's been quiet since he got
well, he's been in foul trouble.
And he left with 9 points. That's 11 for him now. So,
and he'll have a chance for the and one. Got it. Panthers back on top. 52-51. Johnson needs a little help. He's in trouble. He finds Lewis.
Oh, we got one underneath there.
McClintock. Rangers beat the press. 53-52. Kitchen now to Tanner. Over he comes to Restoff. Over to Yates. Back up top to Tanner. Now to Scott. Scott goes to Kitchen. Out to Restoff for three. Wow. 55-53. Johnson now with the basketball. He's going to work on Yates. Over to Hammond. To McClintock. Now to Bumgart. His shot from the baseline is no good. Scott with the rebound. Still on the dribble. Up and in. 57-53. Bumgart now going to try to back his man down.
5 quick ones for Dre Scott after he's come back in.
That's what I said.
Gives Pinckneyville a 4-point lead.
Lewis now with the ball. He goes to Johnson. Now to Hammond. Around the horn we go. Hammond with the basketball. Now to Bumgart. Now over to Johnson. He turns around. His shot's short. Scott up on the other end.
I'd say Benton will have to have a timeout.
We'll take one too.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Agent Melissa Walden.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
All right, we got 4:50 left on the clock. The
Natives are getting restless.
The Panthers have went on a little run here. Right now, they have the points in this quarter. They have the lead, 59-53. Bumgart now with the ball. He goes to Johnson. Johnson out in the corner to Hammonds. Just didn't catch it clean.
No, he didn't. He popped that one.
Johnson now with the ball. Over to Lewis. Every shot now is crucial, especially for the Benton Rangers because they trail 59-53. Talk about crucial. There's a man that just hit a big three.
17 for Johnson.
59-56. Reese Johnson with a three. To be the man, you got to want to be the man. Hand me the ball, folks, and get on. Tanner with the ball to Yates. Knocked away. Bumgart couldn't see it. Three, 5, 6. And it comes to Kitchen. Up top to Yates. Walk.
Now see that little hop step. They've called in this tournament. I've seen 2 or 3 times where they've called that as a walk.
Yeah.
I've said all along it's a walk.
It always has been a walk.
But a lot of officials are letting them get by with it. I've seen Grady Leakey do it the other night.
Wanting to mimic the college game. McClintock gets him up in the air. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for a couple. Wyatt McClintock.
Grant Tanner is third.
3:39, 59-56. Rangers trail. First one is good. 59-57. In and out, no good. Tanner with the rebound. He clears it to Restoff. Back to Tanner, right side to Yates.
Rangers on a 4-0 run.
Now to Restoff, over to Kitchen, down the corner to Tanner. Inside they go to Yates. On the floor. Have a foul on McClintock.
That's 4 if it's on him.
No. 11.
11, Carson Lewis.
His first foul. 1 and the bonus now. Ron Weinmiller's telling him, look. Missed it. Scott got the rebound. 7 fouls on the Rangers, 3 on the Panthers. Yates now with the basketball. To Restoff. Over they go to Tanner now.
Benton's got 3 coaches about the halfway line.
Restoff down on the baseline. Up and in the Kitchen. Has it knocked away. Rangers couldn't corral it. One about broke the clipboard and the other about ran out of his shoes. Knocked away by Hammond. He gives it to Johnson.
I always swore that Dave Lee and Rich Herron would cross paths there at the halfway line back in the day when they wasn't no much of a coaching box.
Yeah. Inside they go to McClintock. Blocked behind by Yates.
.227 to go.
Down to Scott. 2-point lead for the Panthers.
Oh, he about walked.
Tanner gets by. He takes it all the way and missed the bunny.
Missed it.
And the Rangers couldn't control it. My, oh my. We got a full timeout. We're going to take 1, 2.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50 cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
It's all about convenient, quality care you can count on at Hamilton Memorial Hospital and Family Clinics. Now offering weekend urgent care hours at 2 convenient locations, Hamilton Memorial's McLeansboro Family Clinic and our Carmi Family Clinic located on Oak Street. Walk in for fast treatment for those unexpected minor injuries and illnesses on Saturday and Sunday. Check out hmhospital.org for McLeansboro and Carmi Family Clinic weekend urgent care hours. It really is all about you at Hamilton Memorial Hospital and Family Clinics.
Heck, we had more action going on over here. They threw down some little balls, and there was about 5 of them boys went for it, and they was tackling each other and everything else. 59-57 here. Panthers on top, 2-12. They have the ball and the lead. Rest off to Tanner. Now to Yates. Yates with the basketball. Up top to Scott. Now over to Tanner. Now to Kitchen. Now to Restoff. In low to Grant Tanner. Tanner still on the dribble. He finds Restoff.
Well, Pinckneyville scores here. It could be a dagger with 1:43 to go.
Oh, yeah. 59-57.
They're in the 1-1.
Scott goes to Tanner. We're going to be under a minute here before long, 1:32.
Yeah. But the way they shoot free throws, I don't know who you'd foul.
And the way they handle the ball, I'm not sure you can take it away from them. Going to have a foul on Hammond. 1:23. Ben Restoff to the free throw line.
He hit 2 out of 2 in the second quarter.
He'll have 1 and the bonus.
That's too
Missed
hard.
it.
I guess that's who you foul.
Johnson now for the Rangers, 1:16 and counting. Bumgart to Hammond. Now he goes to Johnson. 1 minute.
Oh.
3 was no good. Restoff with the rebound. Yates now. We're down to 52.
I believe I'd foul. Pinckneyville can hold that ball. They can handle it.
Now to Kitchen. Yates is wanting to, he'll try to keep it in his hand.
I know it.
Him and Kitchen are the 2 best free throw shooters, I think. Have foul on Bumgart. 34.9 left.
4 on Reed.
Dawson Yates to the line. He's what, about 7 out of 8?
6 for 7. Now he is.
This is the big one because it makes it a 1-2 possession game. There it is instead of the B.I.T, P.I.T.
Yeah.
Yates makes them both. We got a timeout.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
The old saying goes, nothing beats free. People's National Bank agrees. Free checking is just that, free. You get free paper statements. Your first box of checks are free. Unlimited check writing plus free access to over 25,000 ATMs nationwide with the Money Pass network. If you like free, and we think you do, stop by People's National Bank today and open your free checking with only $100. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois farmers and businesses since 1909. Member FDIC.
All right, back here at Rich Herron, 34.9 left. 61-57, Rangers have the basketball to go the length of the floor. They're trying to get the cheerleaders moved back. And it comes to Johnson. Reese Johnson working on Yates. He goes to Bumgart. Now to Hammond. Back to Johnson. Johnson has to pick it up.
Oh, they threw it away.
They throw it away.
Fourth turnover, and it's costly.
61-57. Stewart comes in. Riggins comes in. Riggins is a better free throw shooter than Restoff. Kitchen's going to inbound it. Comes into Riggins. He's fouled by Lewis. (61-57), 15 seconds left here. Riggins gets it home. 62-57. Round 4 is going to go to the Pinckneyville Panthers.
Yeah. That'll just about do it. 6-point lead, 15 seconds to go.
63-57. Then it comes to Johnson. Reese for three. Hits it. 60-63. 8 seconds left.
20 for Reese.
We'll just keep it right here. Wow, wow, wow. What a game.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I couldn't steal that inbounds pass, I might foul and leave that clock at 8.0. Nashville beat Mater Dei 41-39. That's for championship, ain't it?
Yeah. All right. 8 seconds left here. Panthers have the 3-point lead and the ball.
Massac County, don't mean to interrupt you, fell to Charleston in a championship game, 63-49.
Wow, Charleston's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And it comes to Yates. He's fouled by Johnson. 7.3. Dawson Yates for 2 now. Got it. What's he missed 1?
Yep.
7 out of 8. 8 out of 9.
Nine out of 10.
Missed the second one. Johnson for 3. No. Bumgart, no.
Oh, missed it.
64-60. The Pinckneyville Panthers are the champions of the 47th annual B.I.T. Their student section is chanting P.I.T., Pinckneyville Invitational. What a heck of a game we saw here tonight, folks. 64-60 is your final. I tell you, Billy, it's been a great week of basketball here.
Yes, it is.
Billy's working on getting the stats figured up. This is just one of those games that you hate to see somebody had to lose, but anyway, a big victory for the Pinckneyville Panthers here tonight. 64-60, but the Benton Rangers took them to the limit. Billy's working on getting us out of here. We'll have an all-tournament team here in a little bit.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, for the Pinckneyville Panthers, with a score of 64 points. Restoff with 5, Dawson Yates 19, Grant Tanner 7, Dre Scott with 16, Devin Kitchen 4, Hunter Riggins with 13. They had 4 turnovers, 17 for 20 at the free throw line.
Pretty good shooting.
For the Rangers, Carson Lewis 18, Reed Baumgart 7, Brad Hammond 8, Reese Johnson 20, and Wyatt McClintock was 7. They had 4 turnovers, also 3 for 4 at the line.
All right, let's see if we can catch this all-tournament team. The Pinckneyville Panthers are the champions with a 5-0 record. Benton finishes second at 4-1. Sesser third at 3-2. Fox is fourth at 2-3. Vandalia 1-4, and Meridian winless.
First up from Sesser Garrett Gunner.
Garrett Gunner. Reed Bumgart. Grant Tanner. Garrett Austin. Vandalia.
Gus
Walden. Robert Gatewood.
What's his name? Roderick?
Roderick.
Yeah, from Meridian.
Alternative team from Benton, Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson.
Alternative team from Cesar-Villiers, Peyton Bates.
Peyton Bates. Cesar.
Alternative team from Benton, Carson Lewis.
Carson Lewis. Benton.
Alternative team from Pinckneyville, Devin Kitchen.
Devin Kitchen. Peeville.
Alternative team number 1 vote-getter from Pinckneyville, Mr. Dawson Yates.
Dawson Yates is the MVP. That is your all-tournament team. Pretty good-looking group of young men right there. You could make a heck of a team with that group.
Oh, you could, couldn't you? Wow.
Oh. Well, folks.
You got Gus Walden underneath Duncan. Roderick from Meridian bringing the ball down. You got Carson Lewis and Dawson Yates probably on each side hitting threes just as fast as you could count them. Who else we
Reese
missing?
Johnson.
Reese.
Peyton Lewis.
Devin Kitchens.
Yeah.
Muscling around on the side of the paint. Wow, what a team.
Well, folks, that concludes it here tonight. 64-60, the Pinckneyville Panthers continue their reign here at the B.I.T. I want to thank everyone who's logged on and watched this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. We appreciate all the nice comments and stuff we get. For myself, Billy Rockett. Billy, appreciate all the effort this week for our camera lady that keeps us in line.
Oh, yes, she does.
It's been a great week of basketball, and we're to the home stretch.
We are.
So long from Benton.